Good evening, everybody. I'm Delphina of the Oregon State Lottery, and I'm pleased to announce that after 37 weeks, our Beaver Bucks drawing has finally found a winner. And here he is, Briscoe of Salem.
Thanks, Delphina.
Welcome, Greg.
You know, I've always seen you doing this lottery drawing on TV for years, and I must say that you look even better in person.
Why, thank you. As you know, our Beaver Bucks drawing has totaled $14 million, and even after taxes, that's still a pretty penny. How do you feel?
To be perfectly honest, I can't decide.
Decide on what, Greg?
I don't know where to go for a lump sum or the annual payments.
Well, you're going to have to make up your mind soon because, on behalf of the Oregon State Lottery, I am pleased to award you this check for $14 million.
Well, ever since I was little, I've been debating if I've got to use some money, should I go for the lump sum or the annual payments? And
Greg?
I still can't make up my mind.
Greg?
I know that the annual payment's set up, but the lump sum is supposed to pay off more in the long run, although I'm not sure how. I guess you're supposed to invest it, but I wouldn't know who to trust with all the business scandals.
I'm sure you'll think of some use for it. Maybe you have bills to pay.
And then what happens after that? Everyone I know is just going to have their hands out. And if I don't give in, I'll look like a Scrooge.
That's a small price to pay.
And then there's the burglars and the robbers who'll be after me.
Well, you can use that money to put in a top-notch security system in your home.
Are you sure I want to live in fear all the time? You know what? This money's going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Greg, it's $14 million. You should be happy.
I don't need anybody else telling me how to feel. Thank you, but I'm sure someone else needs this more than I do. Good night, everybody.
Well, live TV, everyone. This has never happened before, but you never know. Join us next week as our jackpot now goes up to $15 million, and it could go to any one of you. Join us next week as we give away more Beaver Bucks. Good evening. I'm Delphina with the Oregon State Lottery. And the same Briscoe who won with last week's winning numbers has just won for a second week in a row. Here he is.
Thanks, Delphina. Glad to see you again.
Welcome back.
Wow.
Yeah, you won twice with the same numbers.
Yeah, what are the odds of that?
Well, guess now you've had some time to think this over, so on behalf of the Oregon State Lottery, I am pleased to award you this check for $15 million. I'm sure you put it to good use.
You know what I just found out on the way here?
What?
My brother Joe got downsized. Nobody's hiring.
Oh, what a shame. But on the plus
And
side...
his apartment got destroyed in the flood.
Oh, no. Can you help him out with that money?
Nah, he's too proud for handouts.
Oh, I sure wish him the best of luck.
Isn't that something? You give people huge sums of money just for being lucky, and those who can really use it only get a best of luck.
Okay, can you give the money to somebody in need?
I don't trust a lot of organized charities. They spend most of their money on promotion and salaries, and if I give it to some bum in the street, he'll just blow it on crack and booze.
What about your family?
They're always hitting me up for cash to buy more junk they don't need. I keep telling them I am not a walking piggy bank, and this is not going to help matters.
How about putting kids through college?
They're not exactly college material. They're just going to sit around drinking and screwing until they flunk out.
I don't know what I can do about that.
You know, I was just content to keep playing and hoping even when I didn't win. Well, you know what? I don't want this money anymore. It was fun playing. Thank you. Good night.
It'll be your lucky day. Hi. Good evening. I'm Delphina with the Oregon State Lottery, and for the third week in a row, we've had the same winner with the same winning numbers, 3, 17, 26, 34, 47, and the bonus number 5. Once again, Briscoe of Salem.
Hello, Delphina.
Have you changed your mind about the money in any way?
Let's not waste any time. You keep the money, someone else could use it. Thanks, good night.
Oh, no, don't get back here. I've been doing this for 8 years, and it's always the same, all right? You come out, I hand you the check, you talk about what you're going to do with the money, maybe throwing a little joke, and then you go on your merry way. You come along and wreck everything.
I had no idea that my regular numbers would be drawn 3 weeks in a row.
Well, nobody forced you to keep playing.
I guess old habits just die hard.
Look. You are going home with this money, okay? I don't care what you do with it. You can push it down to it for all I care. You are taking this money when you're going to need it to pay your medical bills, and I can deal with you. Oh my God. And there goes another lucky winner. Join us next week as we give away more Beaver Bucks.
Mary didn't take the money.
Somebody get my agent on the phone.